football. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Washington football team. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, and it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
To Dawson Knox.
Dawson Knox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Washington, nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place. This is intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
At the 30-yard line.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
J.J. Watt, tough to stop. He gets upfield and makes the play behind the line.
At the 15-yard line.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
A
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And Ingram hauls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Jabril Peppers is deep for the Giants. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Throwing, Jones. Got Gordon open, completes it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to Melvin Gordon. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 35.
Off play action. Jones. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down, Giants.
Off the play fake. Jones. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Avery Williamson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Jones. Sharks got it left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
New York.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Now Gordon on first down. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And now it's third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Operating from the gun, Jones able to get this to Gordon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it fourth down. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Melvin Gordon unable to push his way forward. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best. Runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie! Attack, attack! Hey, yo, hey, go, go. Check
25. Mahomes now on first down. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. 15. Don't say nothing. Here we go.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Giants 14. Washington nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yo,
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
3.
Yellow. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, Ribley.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Let's go, D. Big series right here.
Finish the game.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's got it. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. That's complete right around the 8. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Tackle made.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
So on third and goal, Gordon. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Hawk 70. No.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Melvin Gordon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yellow.
Pick it up. Pick it up. 57's the mic. Watch 57. He's scared.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Mahomes going to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
At the 40-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Right here, guys. Fight 51.
Gotta go, baby.
Come on, baby.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Brandon Cooks. Incomplete. He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 51. Mike 51. I'm coming for you, son.
Come on, baby.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead, now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now Jones, going to throw again. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Jones on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Off the play fake, Jones. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 yards. First down.
Jones now, off the play fake. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
22 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he slings one that's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones to Gordon out left. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now Jones going underneath for Gordon. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Number 53. Mike 53.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Hey, check.
From the gun, Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. Able to shake him, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
5-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Preston Williams, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by the rookie Jeff Okudah. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take
Catch
away
the
all
ball.
the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away, now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38, and they will take over.